Hey guys, this is the LDRC P06 Unimog receiver. It's an RTR receiver, but it has quite a lot of extra features because you can see all these extra unused ports over here. So let's go for a simple one first. These two at the front, they are the side indicators. This is for the left indicator, this is for the right indicator. And those two at the back, they are for the rear indicators on left and right. This port is for demonstration purpose. At the front, we can see there are 4 PWM output, 4, 2, 1, 3. So this one is channel 1 goes to the steering. 2 is for, I believe is the third channel on most of the aftermarket radio, which is maximum on, maximum off. Then 3 and 4 I've tried, there's nothing. Let me show the function now. I have the front left indicator and the rear left indicator connected. I steer left, so it blinks. I swap the LED over and I steer right, my right indicator blinks. For the port at the back, on both sides, I can see Chinese letter, yellow, white, red written over here. So yellow is left indicator, white is reverse, red is brake. So again, if I steer left, so left indicator blinks, reverse, then my white indicator comes on, and then I apply brake, then there's brake. And the connection here also pretty interesting. As you can see, there are 3 LEDs here, so 6 terminal, but there are only 4 pins out of this output over here. But for your info, always remember that the negative terminal of the LED is on the left side from here. So this is negative, positive for the left indicator. But in the case of the reverse light, this becomes a negative and this becomes a positive. And on the brake light, this is negative, positive. So it looks like these pins, it can be a state of positive or negative depending on which signal output you trigger it. That's why when your left indicator is triggered, when you go reverse, the rear reverse light will come on, but the rear side indicator will not come on. But the front will continue to blink because it cannot be both state at the same time. But whereas if your left indicator is blinking, the brake would work because they are not connected at the middle. So connection for the left rear port should be the same as the right rear port. Let's go back to the PWM output at the front. Out of the box, the left side and the right side, they don't come with these pins. I sold it from factory. Only the middle two has these output pins over here. If I connect a servo over to the channel 2 written here, which is the middle right, and I can see my servo is working if I press the B button over here. Yeah, so there's third channel, but I wonder what I can do with this. And surprisingly, the PWM output signal here is not what I expect. This usually is 1000 to 2000 microsecond. In this case, we are getting 1005 and 2005. Then those channel on the left side and right side, I couldn't find any channel that makes it work. No response. So it could be LDRC has another radio plan for it that has another extra 2 channel to control this PWM output. There are no signals, so probably it's not ready yet. Left output has nothing as well. No signal on the channel 4 port as well. Now the last one we can see from here is 2 pins here written SPK, so it could be speaker. So maybe this one has engine sound. I have the PPL speaker connected, and let's try. No sound. Oh, so maybe this is a future expansion. As I can see there are empty pads here. And before we end, if you're facing issue with your radio glitching, I suspect the issue is due to actually the battery holder. If you can see here, I think it's not seated properly. And if it gets knocked, this battery gets out of place and the negative isn't touching the contact properly. See, I can actually press it down so it's loose. So you should apply some foam tape over here to make sure it's always being pressed down by the battery cover. Alright, if you like this video, if you find it helpful that I've shared these details to you, share it to your friend, share it to Facebook group, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Click the left thumbnail for latest video or smash the subscribe button on the middle of the screen. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.